go, "Hi, this is Angel, one of the two people who have created this project or app that we are going to show you. This app being called MEALSAVIOR. So, MEALSAVIOR serves as an app of assistance for people who are experiencing from food insecurity. This app is intended for people who are struggling financially, struggling families, underpaid workers, the homeless, people who aren't doing so well in college right now. That's what we made it. So, the app that we used to make this was thunkable, which is an app or website dedicated to helping us in making the app, which made it very simple and took us less time to create. So, the most of the coding of this app was mainly just a lot of when A is clicked, do this. It was mainly either taking you to a new link, new part of the app, or just any of that. But yeah, it was just mainly just a lot of that we did. So as the background plays, thanks to Ashton, who is also the second person who worked on this app, will explain on obviously he'll show the functions and how the app will work. The inspirations we had were TikTok, eBay, and Amazon. TikTok's inspiration was with the layout, the settings, the idea of communicating with others. eBay and Amazon's inspiration was the idea of buying or selling items for yourself or from someone else. And what I would say the most difficult part of this project was the huge limitation that we got from Thunkable because of the fact that we had 5 slides for only both of us to work on. We pretty much had to separate the slides. One side Ashton doing the login and the sign in section, and while I did the whole, homepage, the groups, the inbox, your profile, all that stuff. And so the way we did it was either adding more links that would take you to other places or just, buttons or cutting out the parts that weren't really important so that we could do the important parts then. And what we learned in the app challenge that it can be quite difficult when it comes to making like challenges like these and it will take you a lot of time and effort. And I'd say the biggest takeaway was the fact that we were competing with others. If we wanted to make an upgraded version, we would add a couple more features, such as how someone wants to prefer the text, the size of the text in a paragraph, or how the service will work. But that would pretty much be it. So that will be pretty much what we had to present this video